Ron and I got together and decided to do this trip to fulfill some dreams that we have about a particular adventure, and for us the adventure is to fly across America in a balloon.
It's almost something out of Grimm's fairy tales. Two wealthy businessmen on their way toward achieving even higher goals, about 20,000 feet higher, in a 10-story helium balloon dubbed Super Chicken. John Shoecraft and Ron Ripps, both Phoenix residents, are gearing up for a flight across America at speeds up to 70 miles an hour. They'll land somewhere between Maine and Florida. How do they feel knowing they'll be alone up there in very close quarters, in temperatures that will plummet to 10 degrees below zero, in a balloon that could help them achieve something beyond their present abilities?
We feel very well prepared at this point. We think we can handle the risks to the flight quite well, and we are having fun with it.
We couldn't have taken off 6 months ago when we had the idea. We've had to learn it, and we learned it all.
If successful, this daring duo will be the first to complete a balloon flight from coast to coast. And somehow you can't help but think they'll make it, and with flying colors. Ron and John's only concern now is Mother Nature. If she cooperates, takeoff time will go as planned Thursday night at about 10 o'clock. If not, they'll wait around a couple of days and try it again. Patience and guts seems to be what this excursion is all about. An excursion in the name of Super Chicken. Janet Zappala, News 8, Oceanside. An excursion in the name of Super Chicken. Janet Zappala, News 8, Oceanside.
The launch conditions are just not favorable enough for us to go at the present time.
With that announcement, John Shoecraft and Ron Ripps called it a night. They'll try again tonight to launch Super Chicken on another attempt at a Trans-America balloon flight. The Phoenix businessmen scrubbed last night's scheduled takeoff from MiraCosta College because winds aloft weren't strong enough.
We needed 35 to 40 knots up there, and it was a couple hours ago around 12 to 15, max of 20, and it just wouldn't get us out of here fast enough.
There have been few changes since Super Chicken tried this same flight back in September. A storm forced Shoecraft and Ripps to bail out in Columbus, Ohio, the balloon winding up in Pennsylvania.
We've been through some tougher times than we would have ever anticipated in the first flight, and we learned a lot of things out of that to where we just feel that we're very comfortable with making the flight this time.
You don't want to see Columbus, Ohio again.
Oh, no. Not particularly. I don't want to knock on the doors the way I did last time, that's for sure.
Whenever Super Chicken takes off, Shoecraft and Ripps hope to land about 2 days later in Virginia or North Carolina, within sight of the Atlantic Ocean. Dave Cohen, News 8, Oceanside. Shortly after Shoecraft and Ripps rose from an Oceanside football field just after midnight, they began experiencing problems with an onboard heater. They had it fixed before noon today, but never really got too cold because of their heavy thermal clothing and what they've called the exhilaration of this flight. The balloonists reported a spectacular sunrise over the Grand Canyon and a magnificent view of snow-covered peaks in New Mexico and Colorado. So far, they have not slept, preferring to sightsee from 4 miles up.
We've been having hot soup and fudge that some woman at the launch site gave us, and we're kind of kicked back.
If the trip along brisk winter jet streams continues smoothly, Shoecraft and Ripps will soar over Kansas and Missouri Thursday en route to a touchdown in Virginia or North Carolina sometime Friday. If they make it, it'll be the first coast-to-coast crossing totally within the continental United States. Dave Cohen, News 8.